Welcome back to the Huck Finn Barbell Show. Episode number 66, my friend.
Ooh, we're getting there.
We are live in studio on a Monday night. Monday night, hold on. The eve of one of the biggest holidays in the world, St. Patty's Day.
Mm-hmm.
The eve of St. Patty's Day.
It's a big day.
It's huge, man. Are you kidding me? Not only the eve of St. Patty's Day, but it's also Austin 316 Day.
Oh, is it over?
Wrong button.
It's the end of the episode.
God damn it. Wrong button again. My
Wrong
goodness.
again, Finn.
What? Wrong again. We just started, motherfucker. We are live. You are live from a Chinese restaurant.
I am.
Waiting
Golden
room.
Palace. Yeah, from the Golden Palace.
Yeah, from the Asian buffet. When you have that TV tray rocking over there with your stuff on it.
I do, yeah.
Oh, man, what a
TV tray.
What a setup, dude. One of the $1 million setup over there. I love
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best for the Huck Finn Barbell
Yes.
podcast.
Exactly, man.
My computer sitting on top of a couple books.
Yes. I love it, dude. I love it, man. I love it. We've got a jammed packed episode.
Oh,
I mean,
we do.
This is one of the biggest episodes I think we've ever had.
Probably. People are saying it's huge.
Yeah, I mean, the last episode got a little carried away. Multiple hours, multiple people, multiple copyright infringements.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
I was immediately copyright, but just playing music the whole time.
That was probably not. It probably wasn't the best call, Finn.
No, it was definitely not, man.
We needed more Big Lou talk on that one.
Yeah, but we did. We had fun though, man. Yeah, Big Lou. You did do a what was it? A breathalyzer test or no? A field sobriety test.
Yeah, we probably should have conducted one.
He failed miserably. That was one of my favorite parts of the show.
Thankfully, he just had to go from that room to his bedroom.
Oh, yes. Thank God. You'd have been pulled over immediately. I think you got pulled over on the way upstairs.
I bet he didn't make it.
And cops are watching him out the fucking window. That guy is intoxicated to be walking up the stairs.
Yep.
Love that guy. Oh, God. Well, you want to get right into it?
Who we brought to you by? Fart.com. We're brought to you by Fart.com.
I got all these new buttons. We're going to be
Our
using
newest
them.
sponsor. Our newest sponsor. This fart sound.
Yeah, farts are always funny, man. There's nothing better than a good fart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Who we brought to you by, buddy? You take it away. You know where we're going here.
Oh, I know who we're brought to you by. Huck
Young
Finn Barbell.
Bill A.
Wow, that. Yeah, have you unveiled that yet?
Oh, it's coming, man. Tomorrow.
It's coming.
Tomorrow night.
I'm not even breathing heavy yet.
Jesus, you've been on the show too long. You've been hanging out with me too much. Yeah, HuckFinnWorld.com. Big announcement. Go on with it.
Big announcement. Young Hillbill A dropping Tuesday, St. Patty's Day at 6 p.m. Chicago time.
Central time, my friend.
Oh.
We don't call it Chicago time.
Okay.
Young Hillbilly is the opposite of Young L.A. because we hate L.A. I hate California. I do not want to be like anyone from California. Certainly as hell don't want to look like those pencil neck nerds that live out in California. I mean, who would want to be like that?
Not me.
I mean, you don't look like you're from California.
No, I don't.
6'9", weighing 450 pounds. Out of the mean streets of Sioux City, or what? Sioux Falls, Sioux City.
Yeah, Sioux Falls. Yeah, it's all
South Dakota. Somewhere with the Sioux Indians.
Oh yeah, partying.
Yeah. Certainly as hell as far away from fucking L.A. as ever is fucking South Dakota.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking, you're a South Dakota sweat hog. You're out there in California.
Hey, I'm not sweating. It's cold out.
Yeah. I know. It's fucking blizzard out here today.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Terrible. God, I wish I was in California. This weather sucks.
Yeah, I wish I was in California.
And I wish I was in California. They got it. They're right.
I wish I was having some avocado toast right
Oh,
now.
God. I remember the first time me and Pappy went to L.A. Went to this McDonald's. They didn't even have real hamburgers there. This is back in 1999.
You've never been to a restaurant. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was in a restaurant, a McDonald's. I'm serious.
No.
They had like organic meat back there. Like, pack it up, son. We're out of here.
Oh, my God.
This fucking place sucks.
Was this on a road trip or something?
Yeah, we did a road trip. We ended up out in California, down to Tijuana. Went through all kinds of shit.
I forgot to tell you.
Fields.
That reminds me. I saw the Hooters in the Mall of America is closing down this Sunday.
Oh, are you kidding me? I went there.
I've been there too.
I stopped there last year on the way out to see you guys out there. And what was it? Was that thing we went to? That nerd convention out there.
Yeah.
Home gym nerd convention.
Yeah, Lift Hard, Live Easy Classic.
Yeah. We stopped there, and there's a hoot. God dang, that's sad.
It closes this Sunday. So if you want to meet there for lunch, let's meet there. Let's meet up there.
That is not good, dude.
I know.
It's American decline.
Sad.
It's American decline, if you ask me.
If they can't make it, can anyone make it in these times?
No. Hooters can't make it. Nobody can.
It's true.
Remember, there's like Hooter people that were like Hooters guys. Like guys were trying to sue them because they couldn't be waitresses there or something. This is back in like 98, 99.
Oh, really?
One of my high school friends bought me a sticker. It said, Hooter guys, what the hell is going on? Like something stupid like that. But it never panned out. There's never any Hooter guys.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
You know, Hooters, yum, yum, yum. Hooters, and a girl that's dumb.
Is that their slogan?
No, that was Al Bundy's quote from one of the fucking Married with Children episodes. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like one of the smartest men I know. Al
Sounds
Bundy.
like it.
Oh, God. Where were we at, man? What were we talking about? We even start the show yet?
No, I don't think so. Are we live?
Let's get this fucker started.
We got to get into the segments.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's here for the segments, right?
I think so.
Well, what's the first segment, buddy?
Well, the Huck Finn Home Gym Hack of the Week.
Here's a big one, boys. Might get the old pen and paper out for this. You've been following along for maybe the last 15 episodes or so. Been giving you a lot of home gym hacks. All right. There's a lot of people out there on the internet that claim to be home gym nerds or, home gym review people or, all this stuff. You don't need to watch any of that shit. All you got to do is tune in to the Huck Finn Barbell Show every week. At the beginning of the show, we go over one of the biggest hacks of all time, the home gym hack of the week. And this week is just as big as any other, my friend. I'm talking about one of the cheapest but best ways to improve your home gym. And you can pick this up at any local hardware store. Okay, it's called a one single galvanized screw for hanging up your Huck Finn Barbell sweatshirts after you get in the gym. Okay, you take that screw, you zip it in there a little bit, leave a lot of room out there for it to hang. I'm talking about maybe a 2.5-inch screw or so.
Yeah, nothing too much.
No. Very modest screw.
You don't want to get greedy.
No, and then you can hang up your sweatshirt or your coat or maybe your T-shirt, if you're getting a little out of hand. Just hanging on the wall. No need for a hook. Galvanized screw, my friend. That is your home gym hack of the week this week.
That might be the best one yet, Finn.
That is a good one. I'm telling you, man. I've used that numerous times in every one of my home gyms.
You can hang a band. You
can hang all kinds of shit with that. Not
whatever you
want.
Yeah,
I was going to go in that. That was the next week's.
Oh, sorry. little peek behind the curtain here.
Galvanized screw, my friend, to hang up all your resistance bands. That's the following week.
Just want to get stuff off the floor.
Yes. Get your shit off the floor, my friend.
Really tidy up the place.
Yeah, makes the space look bigger. Yeah, that's a good home gym hack of the week, though. I'll tell you that.
That might be the best, most helpful one yet.
Yes, you're welcome. That's why people watch the show, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah.
Segments are huge. Go on to the next segment.
This one started off as the Boss Man Bird update, but Boss Man updates.
That's the Boss Man update. Boss
back
Man
to work.
update is I wish I had video. I think I might have video of it. I don't know how to pull it up, but Boss Man passed out in that one bed. God, one of the days we were fucking in that house, and we're in this room. There's 3 beds in it. I'm in one corner, he's in the other corner, and he has that mask on like he's from Top Gun. You know, and he's if you guys have noticed, Boss Man has gained a little bit of weight.
It's a little.
I fucking chucked the pillow at him. He fucking got pissed. Trying to throw the pillow back at me. His fucking mask is flying. Ass is hanging out. Oh, God. So the Boss Man update is not doing well, but he is back to work. He had to go back to work that Monday morning. We got home Saturday or Sunday night, like at 8:30 at night or something.
That's terrible.
God. Yeah, he's had a bad week, I think.
That's a terrible choice.
I know, the worst timing ever.
I would never do that.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Well, that's Boss Man for you.
Smart guy.
Very, very smart guy. Let me hold on. We got this next segment coming up, and I was going to pull something up. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, shit. Did I just send that to you?
No.
I just fucked everything up.
I think you did.
I pressed the wrong buttons, dude. Fuck. God dang it. I lost the whole show. So today is Austin 316 day, right?
It is, yeah.
See if I can get this video on here. All right. I just sent it to you there, pal. You got it?
Would you send it to me on?
Airdrop.
I didn't get anything, Finn.
Okay, let's just move on with the next segment.
To the next segment.
It's in the next segment, dude.
All right.
Oh, God. There it is.
Oh, there you go. You didn't send that to me. You had it pulled up the whole time.
I know. I thought I sent it to you. Then I sent it to the fucking 2 different places.
That's awesome.
Let's go over this a little bit because it's Austin 316 day, my friend.
Yep.
I remember this day very vividly. I used to be sponsored by that company, 8 Man Strong. So 8 Man came out, one of the guys, and recorded all of it. And for some reason, they had to take it down off their page. They had to take all their videos down, actually, off their page at one point because they were being sued, like for a lot of money for something.
Really?
So I had to get rid of every video they had for like 7 years of videos. So that video is gone. I love that video. Like, I wish he could just send me the video so I have it because he was such a behind-the-scenes look at this day. I don't even think they have the footage anymore. Anyways, this was in Steve Austin's like house he rented next door to his house because his house was being remodeled or something. So he's in like the house next door to his house.
That's awesome.
And it was just, he didn't have much in there. There was like a fucking table in there and the curtains bent up, you know? And that was the belt on my shoulder where he broke his neck, the Intercontinental Championship belt.
So cool.
That was I tried to steal it.
Well, yeah, you got to.
He's like, hey, whoa. That's not going to you. It's my belt, buddy.
No.
Yeah, we drank a lot. Drank a lot of beer that day. And
really?
I mean, I don't want to get into the whole trip. I've talked about it a lot, but very good day. And the guy was just like talking to anybody, like your neighbor. It wasn't like you're talking to this guy. I mean, the guy's a fucking, one of the biggest names in the world, made so much money. I mean, he's got everything. And he was just like a regular dude. Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, just regular dude, very down to earth. Beer drinking son of a bitch, man. It's great. When they say don't meet your heroes, everybody I've met has been fucking awesome. Unless you meet Huck Finn, and that guy's an asshole.
If you meet him on the right day, he's all right.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Depends on what day you're meeting.
If you're not like a world's strongest man or anything, he's gonna be all right.
Ooh, I want to get into that a little bit too.
Oh, well, I mean,
I tell you about that?
No, I don't think so.
There's a world's strongest man. Whoop. Oh, jeez.
Fix it.
There's a guy that came over to my booth. He was telling me, pretty much what I was saying about your current world's strongest man from Canada. Said, he's pretty fake. You know what I mean? Kind of a fucking prick and asshole. Very fake. There's one way on the internet and is a different way outside of the internet. Is what I'm
talking
told.
about. Trey Mitchell, right? Came up to you and said that.
Yeah, I didn't want to out him on here, but that's the man.
Oh, we talked about him on the other podcast.
I didn't call him by name.
Yes, you did. You even said his Instagram.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah.
I listened to it like 2 days ago.
Yeah. No, that guy was awesome, man. He was great. He came over, drank a beer with me. I recognized him. I just didn't know, like, his name. I said, hey, man, I know you from somewhere. You like a strong man or something? And then, he came over, fucking had a beer with me. It was a good dude.
He was at the Massonomics meet 2 years ago.
He was at the meet?
Well, he was just hanging out there. He's sponsored by like Build Fast Formula. It's like a protein powder company that's in Watertown, South Dakota.
Oh, I'm so sick of these South Dakota towns popping up everywhere.
There's like 4 of them.
The only thing I was out there was Custer's Last Stand.
That was in Montana.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah. He beat you to he was at the
meeting Huck Finn at a Chili's before Mania. Best day of my life, even over my wedding day. To tell the wife.
There you go.
That kind of talk, brother.
Oh, speaking of Florida stuff,
Yeah.
do you see O'Keefe? He got signed by the Bucks again.
Yeah, that's good, man. I love it. I wish he'd come to Chicago. That's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah, well, the Bears aren't even in Chicago anymore.
That's true. That is true. No, I'm happy for O'Keefe. That's good, man. I'm sure he's happy down there and everything, and knows like it's all of his teammates. He's been down there 4 years now, right?
Right. I mean, I'd hate to be in Florida. That would suck.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, best weather ever. Fucking Florida people running around.
Jesus.
Party my God. You got Baker Mayfield as a quarterback. He's a wild man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of good comments, like people say under it too. They're like, I mean, O'Keefe is a good like blocking tight end. I mean, he's not the savior of the team, but he's a fucking good member to have on your team. Guy like that.
Well, all the comments from the coaches about him are like, he's a glue guy. Like he's like he like gets the people going. He's like a guy you want in your locker room. Like
yes, but then you got like the guys on there like, oh, we didn't sign Mike Evans. We fire Bowles and all this other shit, like it's got anything to do with O'Keefe.
Right. Like, what?
This stupid shit. But yeah, O'Keefe, good dude, fucking hard worker from the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Down in Tampa Bay. Probably hanging out the 2001 Space Odyssey.
Probably.
At the top. Because his girlfriend is fucking part of the Space Force, right? Or something.
She's like works for NASA, right?
No, she's very smart.
Way smarter than us.
Oh yeah.
We should have her on and just ask her about like science.
Oh, it'd be great if we just had her on, not O'Keefe.
Can you teach us O'Keefe's girlfriend?
teach us all the people that are watching us about science.
We're like science-based lifting, and it's just like her teaching us about rockets.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty interesting, ma'am.
So what is that? Is that going to help my bench?
Yes, speed plus force plus exertion.
Yeah, that's the equation.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah,
man,
O'Keefe, good job. But what are we going on to next?
Well, I want to beg for my job here. I'm sorry. Sorry we didn't do the Arnold recap last week, Finn.
Yeah, no, I was all set up for it, and I think it was Tuesday because I had Tuesday off of work, and then you're like, no, I can't do it. I'm like, well, what do you mean you can't do it, dude? It's your only job. I'm going to need you.
It's my only job. I know.
And then you said some weird stuff like something like a girl would do. Maybe very feminine.
No, come on, man.
Yeah, you like went out to eat with fucking guys.
Yeah,
Some people might say that's not heterosexual.
Well, it's the Begalgi boys. We gotta go out.
I mean, you're going out to eat with a bunch of dudes at a restaurant. Like, I don't even take my wife to restaurants. You're going out gallivanting around the town with a bunch of dudes.
I can explain.
Well, you better explain yourself, pal.
So I have a friend named Brentley, and we started doing this thing where every time we go out to eat, we invite another big guy to eat with us, and then he has to invite a big guy. I know it sounds gross, but it's just like we just keep inviting like the fattest dudes we know to go out to eat.
No,
So
that's
like,
not too bad. I kind of like that idea.
It's pretty funny. There's like 8 of us that are like 350 pounds.
You get Boston in there. He's 400 pounds. You got to get him up there.
Exactly. Yeah.
You remember that team.
I'd invite him. Yeah. So then we just
we're
pull
closed,
up to,
guys. We're closed.
We just pull up to Asian restaurants and stuff, and they do not
get
like
out
it.
of here.
Oh yeah, that's the Begalgi boys.
Oh, good. Yeah, that was the most women thing I've ever heard in my life, going out with my friends to eat.
Oh, my God.
I don't think I've ever done that. I'm not lying.
Whatever.
I don't think I've ever done that once.
Sorry.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, you're younger than me, so maybe those younger people do that kind of weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
No, you know,
Whatever.
back in my day, my friends, we used to went out and get hammered drunk at a bar and drank beer together. We didn't go out and sit down at a nice tablecloth dinner like a bunch of guys that like each other.
Like a bunch of friends.
Yeah, like a bunch of weird friends. Like maybe more than friends, it sounds like to me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. No, what was going on after that fucking dinner?
I just went home and went to bed.
Oh, yeah, went to bed all right.
My
with all your
hurts.
friends. We had a sleepover.
Big sweaty man party.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just need this job, Finn.
God, that was... Don't pull another stunt like that again, pal, all right?
I won't.
That was terrible.
Finn, did you watch the Oscars?
Yeah, no, I don't even know what the fuck that shit is.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
How is Arnold? Is the question I wrote.
Question: how was the Arnold? Let me wrap it up in 10 seconds.
It's good.
Literally, I will tell you this: it was one of the biggest Arnolds, definitely the biggest since 2019. But I mean, that was one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Like people-wise, insanely packed, and a lot of people can't come into my booth. A lot of fans, huge 21 beer salute, one of the biggest ones I ever had, the biggest one I think.
Yeah.
And then even different types of people, like really young kids, like high schoolers, all the way from that to like old dudes, women, everybody in between. I mean, it was just a weird assortment of people this year. And another thing was, and I said that this other podcast, was that the younger guys knew me from TikTok, and I never go on that app.
Oh, really?
I rarely go on there to post a regurgitated video. And I've gained a little bit of a following on there, but not like, Instagram or anything. And that made me think that I need to go on there a little more and kind of push it more.
Right. What was the TikTok?
Say what?
What was the TikTok they knew you from?
Oh, they just follow me on TikTok.
Oh, they follow you on there?
They don't say they follow me on Instagram or something. They follow you on TikTok.
That's weird.
Nobody's ever told me that in person.
I was gonna say, when you just like look at somebody coming up to talk to you, can you kind of guess what they know you from? Just by like how they look, or like maybe can you guess like what content they like, just like how they look?
No, I mean, I guess the kids, I started thinking that after a while, like kids like in high school, I think.
Yeah.
Are more into that. Yeah, it was just strange. That was strange with the TikTok comment. And then the other strange thing was that mom and son that night.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
Whose dad sang the song, "This is a story of a girl who cried the river and drowned the world." The dad was the lead singer of that band.
I thought he played guitar.
And then they FaceTimed us on the fucking thing. That was hilarious too.
You were just playing that song while the
And then we just
DJ
kept
was
playing the song. Yeah, I played that song constantly. Then I came home and played it for my girls.
It's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
That kid was pretty strong. I don't know what he
though.
hit, but that kid was pretty strong.
Yeah, he was.
So you said this was the best 21 beer salute yet?
Yeah.
How would you make it better? Like, it's got to get better every
I don't
year.
think we could make it better. I'm pretty sure that's the final one I'm ever going to do. I don't think there will be another one. I'm pretty sure that is the final time you'll ever see Huck Finn Barbell climb up that fucking cage to the top, just like I did my whole career. Get up there, do a 21 beer salute for all the fallen brothers, like Jacked and Homeless.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll never happen again. So if you were there, you just witnessed history.
Wow. I'm pissed I missed it.
Yeah. Well, you missed it last year too, pal. I wasn't proud of that either.
Why do you keep me around?
Hold on a second. Damn it, I just sent it the wrong thing. So if you can zoom, I'm going to try to zoom into this picture here. If I can. It's just a screenshot. I don't even know how I screenshot it. I must have been drunk. When you watch something, sometimes you screenshot shit.
Oh,
I got a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just scrolling through my content the other day, and I had a screenshot of like the beginning of the meeting or the 21 beer salute. And I fucking looked in the background. Let me try to pull it up here so I can show everybody and not just talk about it. But there's a funny guy in the background of this picture, if I can get it on here. All right, here's the picture. You know how to zoom in on here?
No, I don't.
Double B?
I don't know.
It didn't even come up. There's an error with your file. Please try again. What? Come on,
what
dude.
What the hell?
Of course there's an error with my file because I'm trying to fucking do it. God damn it. It ain't letting me pull it up. I don't know why. What the fuck, dude? All right. Well, anyways, you can imagine what I'm about to say. I wanted to show you. But if you scroll into the picture and look towards the back, fucking Thor's laughing. It's so good.
Oh,
Such
really?
a good picture. Here, I'll send it to you. I don't know why it won't come up on here. I've tried to do it like twice now. What's your name? Big Bryce?
My name and your phone's like Big Bryce, Perfect Little Sweeties Jim.
Yeah, you got like 7 names on here.
Yeah.
Arnold was definitely a success. The 20 beer salute, awesome. Thanks to everybody who obviously came up and took a picture with me, video with me. I did a bunch of stupid shit with people. Oh, there's your stuff. Here we go. Yeah, speaking of Thor, look at these two brothers right here.
Just a couple brothers.
Yeah. Look at these two guys.
It's a couple pals.
I mean,
I met him.
That's it. I stayed right next to that place. Out the front window of the house I was at, you could see that building.
That's cool.
And I never went there.
No, don't you hate Rogue?
I hate him, yeah.
Why do you hate him?
No, I don't hate Rogue. Donnie Thompson's with Rogue, so I like him.
I'll see if I can pull up that picture somehow.
I'm a rep guy, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big rep guy. I mean, you guys are about the same size here, pal. Not much difference, Did that
He's
video?
Taller.
Not much.
I was expecting, I don't know why, like I had him built up in my head to be like ginormous,
Thor is the biggest human I've met in person.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like how tall he is, but also how big and strong he is at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy. I put my hand around his back, like
on his
to take
butt?
that picture. On his butt, yeah.
Why would you do that?
I squeezed it really tight. Well, I wanted to feel it.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if I can zoom.
Dang it. So
he's down here somewhere. And he's smiling.
Yeah, he's right. if you go to the back of the rain booth in the back and just go down, just tallest guy back there, and you zoom in on it.
The big potato head.
Yeah, you can see him smiling at me. I had no idea he was there.
When I met him, he like shook my hand and he's like, "Are you competing this weekend?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing a powerlifting meet." And he goes, "Are you feeling strong?"
Are you feeling strong?
And I was like, I guess. But I didn't want to like talk numbers to him because it's like he doesn't care.
No.
And yeah, it's not gonna impress him.
Well, I did that stupid video with him like 2 years ago, was it? When he was telling everybody he's going to beat Dan Bell's record at the time. And I ran up there, and the guy that was the security, I ran through the back end, up the stairs, the back way, the exit. They're like, "Hey, Finn, I'm like, "No, I know this guy. It's fine." I never met that guy in my life. That was the first time I ever met him.
That's hilarious.
And then I fucking cut this promo with Mrs. Barbell taking the video. I said, just go, let the video roll the whole time. Any clip is going to be good. It doesn't matter what happens. Just keep it running. And she did. She ran the whole thing, and I cut this stupid promo talking about how Iceland sucks and, USA #1, and I'm flexing and shit. And I look back and I see it, I'm like, and then it took off.
I remember that. I remember that video. He does not seem into it at all.
No, he didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
He didn't know I was back there. I just started yelling. And he was behind me, and he had no idea because was taking pictures of people coming up the other way.
Yeah.
So it caught him off guard. It was perfect video.
He's a really nice guy. I mean, the tiny interaction I had with him, he was nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He didn't have to like ask me if I was competing or anything.
Are you competing this weekend?
He seemed a little thrown off, like when I was like big next to him. Like, he
probably like, well, I should probably know this guy. He's like the same height as I am, and he's a fucking powerlifting or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's your dude. You need to get into fucking strongman. That's your that's it.
I met him and I was like, yeah, why am I powerlifting?
You're an idiot, man. I mean, you build a good base that way.
Yeah, I think so.
They carry over and then just start fucking going into that. But yeah, powerlifting your body is built. Your svelte body is built to go out with other dudes and eat Chinese food.
Yeah, that's like half of it.
Go into strongman. Shit, dude.
Basically, that's half of it. Well, I always thought I wanted to hit 2,000 pounds before I did strongman.
Yeah, so your total was 27.5.
Yeah, I need to beat your total now before I can do strongman.
That's the greatest thing ever, dude.
I'm so pissed.
My total is 2028. And I asked what your total was, and I'm adding them up. I'm like, dude, you just missed. You didn't beat my total. Like, you missed it half a pound.
I'm so pissed.
It's so good.
Yeah, I squatted the same, I pulled more, and I benched way less.
Yeah, got to get the bench up.
Got to get that bench up. It's holding me back.
Fuck, that's great, dude.
Oh, it's too good.
Like half a pound of my total.
I'm so pissed about it, Finn. I'm so pissed. I wish I would have paid attention and known what your total was, because I would have done 1 kilo more on the bench or something.
Might as well. I mean, you have something to fucking beat then, I beat Finn total.
I weigh 150 more pounds than he weighed when he did it, but I beat
it at 218 pounds, but
I did this at 380.
Jesus, 380?
Yeah.
It's 100 and what is that? 160 pounds, yeah. 162 more pounds. The whole Tom Callis. Oh God.
Don't say that.
Oh, and I love your old man's always with you too. That's I do love how you bring your old man with you.
Yeah, he's
always
great.
There. He's a good dude. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And he's always there hanging out, man. That's awesome. I like how you do that with your dad.
He is awesome. After the meet, he was just buying me drinks, and I wrapped this other dude's knees in because there was a morning session and then there was a pro session, if you have a 500 dots or something.
Yeah.
Some kid from Fargo didn't have anybody. He's like, "Will you wrap my knees?" So I did. He squatted 400 kilos. That was pretty crazy to see.
What, 881?
Yeah.
That's good.
He weighed the same as me, and he's about a foot shorter.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie
That
Long.
was cool. But yeah, wrapping somebody's knees after that meat was miserable. I wish I
Oh
would
yeah,
not.
when you're done with the meat, I'm done. I would get out of there. And then sit through another meat and wrap somebody's knees.
I was sitting in the warm-up room with this guy.
I want to do.
I just met this guy. I'm in the warm-up room with him, loading plates, drinking a whiskey Coke. Everyone that was like the pros were all looking at me like I was an idiot. I'm like, well,
oh no,
I don't care. I don't care what you guys think.
Hell no, man. I would be drinking whiskey during the meat. That's how the old timers always did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially before a deadlift, it just warms the body up.
At least like duct tape their hernias in and go pull.
Yeah, right. Well, you got to talk about that flight and all that stuff.
The one there?
When something happened to the one there? I thought it was way home.
Wow, the one there, something happened.
Well, go ahead. Yes.
Oh, so all right. So the flight from Sioux Falls to Chicago, which I didn't see you in Chicago. I told you I was coming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, pretty far from Chicago, my friend. Even though I'm Chicago's biggest influencer.
You are Chicago's. So I'm sitting in my aisle seat next to my dad. The drink cart starts coming around. The snack cart starts coming around, and this handsome young flight attendant comes up to me and he goes, I just have to tell you, you are the most handsome man on this plane.
Shut up, dude.
Or it was like, it was, you are so handsome. And everyone around me was like looking at the guy all crazy. And he gives me a snack. Then he walks down the aisle and he comes by again. And he like kind of secretly hands me 3 more. And then he goes back to the cart. Huh?
Was 3 more what?
Snacks. He just keeps handing me snacks.
Oh my God, dude.
And he handed me another one.
Admire on the plane?
The flight attendant. And then the other guy pushing the cart.
Guy?
Wow, yeah, but I wanted free.
Yeah,
I wanted free snacks.
Oh my God!
He gave my dad free snacks too because of it. He gave me 5
right?
snacks. He gave my dad like 3, and the other flight attendant that was pushing.
What's your dad say?
My dad and I were like,
laughing,
like crying, laughing. We were like, "What is going on?
What kind of plane ride is this?"
And every time he walked by me, the rest of the flight, he like rubbed my arm.
Oh my God, man! I think did you get his phone number?
Well, I mean, I don't kiss it.
Where's he from?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you're right. From fucking Aberdeen, South Dakota, probably.
Probably. I don't know, but yeah, if you want free snacks, just be handsome.
It's fucking hilarious, dude.
But yeah,
great.
Our flight home from Arnold was pretty crazy. So we were sitting in the terminal, and then John Hack was just sitting there, which like all weekend long, like no matter where you go, like we went to Texas Roadhouse, and there was a World's Strongest Man guy there, like Travis Ortmeyer was there. It's just everywhere you go in Columbus, the whole weekend there's somebody. If you're a nerd and know about who people are,
right, nerd. What day did you leave? Monday,
Sunday night.
Sunday night you left,
or 6 p.m. or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So we go to the terminal, and John Hack's sitting there, and Paul goes, "Hey, aren't you the guy from the Massonomics podcast?" And John Hack starts laughing because he's been on there like twice.
Yeah.
And then we just got to talking to him, and he like looked at me and he goes, "Hey, weren't you in like a video for Massonomics where you like try out a leg extension machine?" And he started asking me about a leg extension machine because this one, he's like, "How's it feel?" Whatever. And I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah, the home gym nerd.
Yeah, no, he was super nice.
Well, he's from the Midwest, Wisconsin, of course.
He's gonna be nice.
Yeah, he's not some Californian fucking piece of shit.
But yeah, like our flight, like, so we're talking to John Hack, whatever. We start boarding the flight. The very first seat in first class is Larry Wheels.
Oh, God. You say something to him?
No, I didn't say anything to him. I was like,
you told me on the Huck Finn Barbell show, man.
Oh, I should have recruited
him. I've known that guy since fucking 2016.
Well, get him on.
He's probably too big time now.
Oh, yeah. But he just,
I said, "Hey, Larry, I'm in the Huck Finn Barbell show. I'm the co-host."
Just me cold calling him on the flight.
Come on, have a seat up here, bud.
Oh, hey, sit first class with me, buddy.
Right next to me.
Yeah, and I could have got him some snacks from the flight attendants.
Do you have his girlfriend with him?
I don't know what she looks like.
His wife?
I don't know. I just got lost in his eyes. I couldn't see anything
God.
else.
You stared at him in the eyes, you idiot?
Wow. I was edging.
God.
And then when I got to my seat, there was an old guy sitting in front of me, and I didn't think anything of it until CT Fletcher was walking down the aisle, and he hits the old guy and goes, "Legend," and he keeps going. So this whole flight, I'm sitting there, I'm like, who is sitting in front of me? It's like a gray-haired guy. He's got like a beret on, you know? And I'm like,
I think I already know what you're talking about.
yeah, I'm like, who is this guy? Well, then like mid-flight, my buddy Paul's sitting right by him. He hits Paul and he goes, "My flight to LA is loading." He was like, then he starts talking to Paul. It turns out it was Odd Haugen or Odd Hagen or whatever. And he was just talking to Paul about like coaching Martins Licis and all that. It was like really cool to hear it.
So, yeah, John Hack was on your flight too?
And John Hack was on our flight, and CT Fletcher.
Larry Wheels.
And then there was a kid that
Bryce. And Big Bryce's dad.
Big Bryce's dad, Paul. North Pole Paul.
I'm trying to think of what do we call Paul on the show?
North Pole Paulie.
The North Pole Paul was on there.
Because he knew about Christmas stuff.
Yeah, North Pole. That's what we had him on for. North Pole Paul.
And then who else? There was a kid that lifted in the cage. He tried to sumo deadlift like 1050, and wasn't there that day. Like Tyson Ridnour or something. He was on there.
Man, what a flight!
But what a packed flight.
Man, that's crazy. I like the flight there better though.
The flight there was way better. That guy was a lot nicer to me. That guy was really nice to me.
Plane ride from hell.
Yeah.
On the way back.
With Ric Flair.
Yeah, with Ric Flair taking his pants off.
Yeah, I mean, I should have talked to someone about them about being on the show. My bad.
Yeah, you really screwed that up, man.
And Boogs, when I met Boogs at the Arnold, I should have talked to him about that.
I talked to Boogs 2 days. He's good. Awesome guy.
We got to get him on.
Yeah, really good dude. He's got his parents don't live too far from where I live. So he comes out here quite a bit. So yeah, he definitely should get him on. Typical Midwestern meathead guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Perfect. I still thank them again for wearing my tassel wrist straps in that Snickers commercial. I didn't even know he had them either. I would have sent them to him for free. He just bought them. He's like, I saw them. I knew I had to have them, and I bought them. And then I wore them on the commercial. Nobody said anything. That's great, man. Love it.
That's awesome. Finn, what do you think about the content that people make at the Arnold? It's all the same. I mean, it's all the same shit, but what do you think of it?
Oh, yeah, like people just going up to other people and asking them questions, like these interview style shit. Right?
Yeah.
There was fucking boring as shit. Nobody is different than anybody else. They do the same stupid shtick of asking questions about your height, your weight, natty or not, all that shit. Boring. Like, who wants to watch all that? My idea, and I wanted to do this, but I forgot the microphone and I was too intoxicated to do it.
Who would have filmed it?
I didn't have a camera crew at all with me. All the camera stuff you saw for my footage, I don't even know who filmed that. Like, we handed the camera to random fans, I think, that got the filming. There's a lot of shit. I had 20 minutes of stuff I had to cut out. It was so bad.
That's awesome.
The floor, the ceiling, people just walking around. I was lucky to get that much content out of it, but you need to come up with better questions to ask these people, more interesting shit. For example, have a guy like Boyd with a shirt off and a bow tie on, asking beautiful women questions, like favorite sexual position. Have you ever had sex with a fat guy? Have you ever had sex with two men? Like, stuff people want to know, not boring ass shit, Favorite food?
Are you natty or not?
Are you natty or not? Name the two major mountain ranges in the United States.
That's great, yeah.
What's 8 times 7?
How much you bench?
How big are your boobs? Good stuff, man. A lot of it's just the same old stupid shit, and there's so many people that do it too, that are trying to, be somebody or do something or whatever they're doing. You just got to stand out differently. It's don't be the same person as everybody else.
It's a good message.
Yeah.
Did you see that it's 4 days next year?
Yeah, I did see that. Not good. If I do go 4 days, my liver would not make it, especially if I had a booth. Which we're thinking about getting a young hillbilly booth there next year. If we do that, I will not be at the booth every minute of every day. It'd be impossible. I would probably be in the hospital.
Next year, you should get like an impersonator.
Yeah, just somebody to act like me when I step in my space.
Somebody that doesn't even look like you. Just have them wear like a bald cap.
So back in whenever Martins Lisi's won the World's Strongest Man, whatever year that was.
Yeah.
Back in 18 maybe or something. 19. He
Sounds
won the
right.
World's Strongest Man, I think. Anyways, I think I was out in LA with him and hung out at his booth, and then he had to leave. And he said, stay here, I'll be back in like 15 minutes. So I stayed there at his booth with his like people and pretended to be Martins Lisi's. And people came up and interviewed me like I was Martins. And I was answering the questions like an actual person with the microphone interviewing me.
What?
Thinking I'm Mart. I swear to God, I'll never forget it. It might be on one of my old YouTube videos somewhere.
Have you ever been able to find? Oh, you filmed it. I was like, have you ever been able to find that video? Like,
no. But I remember. I think we had film of it. Me and Jack and Homeless. And I was pretending I'm Martins Lisi's, and how's it feel to do this and that? You know, and I mean, and they're fucking. His people are watching and laughing about it.
That's so funny.
It's fucking great, dude. Well, yeah, Martins is a good dude. I've known him for a long time. I haven't seen him in years, but
I've never met him, but he seems cool and everything.
Yeah.
I like his YouTube videos that he makes, like where he goes to other countries and stuff and like picks up stones and
I never watched that stuff.
Those sumo wrestling
other countries to me is like going to Mars, you know. I can never do that, so why would I watch it? You know, I can go to Mars. Why am I going to watch that? It doesn't feel like it's just like, you know, watching adult movies from different countries. Why would I ever want to watch that shit? It's like two Martians having sex. That's the fucking no way I want to see that. Why? I would never be able to do that. I'm not gonna bang a Martian. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I just like to see what's out there.
Well, I just like America. You know what I mean? I'm American. See, I know
That's all right.
Through and through. You know, everything I watch or listen to is all American.
Yeah.
You know, I can't even picture myself anywhere else.
That's good.
To me, yeah, if I went to it would be like going to Mars. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna.
Probably not.
You know, I can see me getting off the plane in Europe somewhere. It's like, the fuck am I at? Or Japan? I almost went to Japan once.
Why?
One of my buddies from college was from Japan. His dad was like a big shot there in Japan.
Really?
And he had like owned some business and had a big house. And this kid used to come back with a bunch of us to my dad's house. We'd party there on Thanksgiving. He had nowhere else to go. His name was Yoshitomo Kawano. I'm still friends with him on Facebook, man. He's like got a family now, and it's funny as hell. Well, he used to get him drunker than hell. You know, I showed him, you know, a lot of his first things he's ever seen. American boobs, beer. He was getting stoned, all kinds of shit. Yeah, he had a great time in America, and he never forgot it, man. He always messaged me on Facebook and shit, you know.
That's amazing.
And I told my dad, hey, you know, all I gotta do is pay for the flight. I get Yochi's parents got this huge house. We're gonna go there and party and stuff in Japan over the summer. Oh no, you're not gonna do that, Tommy. You want to end up there? You go to prison, I'll never see you again. You're too crazy, too dumb. And he was right. He's probably right. I probably would have ended up out in jail out in Japan somewhere, never be seen again.
Yeah, he's a smart man. That Pappy is a smart man.
Yeah, he is. Yoshitomo Kawano. I should get him on here one day.
Let's get him on. Get him on the pod.
Tell some good parties about or stories about partying in college with me. He's like that guy from 16 Candles.
Oh, Long Duck Dong.
He's just like him, dude.
Is that's 16 Candles?
Yeah. I get him on his bicycle and shit and push him like a kid. Your dorm is that way, Yochi. Oh, okay. Yes. Boom. I start pushing him like a kid, you know, and let go, and he'd go about 10 feet and then fall off. Oh, man. It's fun as hell.
Yeah, let's get him on.
Let's get his ass on, man. Look at this guy.
Yoshi,
old beer. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's old Sean Simpkins.
Yeah, Simpkins saved me that first day I was at the Arnold. I couldn't get into that Airbnb, and I wanted to shave and shower and obviously get a pump.
Of course.
On Friday before I went in, I called old Simpkins up, and he came over, got me in his hotel. We had a hotel right across the street from the Arnold. Went in there, showered and shaved in his hotel bathroom with his family there, and proceeded to do a band workout in his bedroom there while everybody's eating and getting ready to go in. That was great.
Got to assert your dominance.
I had to assert dominance is right,
Of course.
Yeah.
Sean and Amber came and watched me squat at my meet, and I was in like the warm-up room warming up, and there was a couple guys back there with me and like helping me load plates, and the other guy was warming up with me. Sean pops back there. He's like, "Hey," and the guy that was handling this guy I was warming up with goes, "Is that Sean?" And I was like, you know him? He goes, "He taught me how to bench."
What?
Just some random guy I was
Funny
working
as
out
hell.
with.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that Sean?
Yeah, he's like, "I used to go to the same gym as him."
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
He taught me about Hank Williams Jr. and Merle Haggard.
He texts me music all the time.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
I was like, "Yeah, that's my friend Sean. That's my best friend."
Well, that's what I waited for Simpkins before I started the 21 beer salute. Somebody texted him, or he texted somebody and said, "Hey, I'll be there at 12:05 or something." I don't know. So I prolonged it, so we got to see it.
Good.
I didn't want him to miss it, and it was a good one.
Good.
That's when we started it off once he came in. Oh God, yeah, what a weekend, man! It took a while to recover from that shit too. There's a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
Last night we drank till 4 a.m. I think.
That's what I heard.
Holy fuck! Yeah, it was rough. Then the next morning, boss man's trying to get me up at 6 a.m. to leave.
Was
we
he?
had a time change.
But yeah, we did. Boss man texted me something after that. I said, he's like, "Great seeing you," whatever. I was like, "Same." Asked him about it. He goes, "Those dudes that were hanging around Tom all day showed up at the house after the bar, drank till like 4 a.m. Loud, could not sleep." Like, okay.
Why? Yeah, why didn't he drink with us?
I don't know. Yeah, what was he doing?
I have no idea. Just fucking went to bed or something. Like, what the fuck? It's not like he had to drive home.
Who drove you?
No, John drove us all the way back to Taylorville, then I drove home.
You let another man drive you around?
Hey, you don't ever say that again.
You let a man drive you around?
Yeah, of course I do, man.
I would never let a man
Listen,
drive
I
you
don't
around.
drink and drive, pal.
Wow.
It's against my religion. It smells.
All
right. What
right.
does that even mean?
I don't know. C-Rob Ziggs.
Yeah, smoking cigs.
Yeah, so speaking of the Arnold, do you see that Young LA stole your idea for a booth?
Yes, I did.
When we said you're
sick and damn tired of everybody stealing my ideas. First it's Massonomics constantly. Now it's Young LA. They must have heard my idea about the 2-story double-decker booth. And of course, that's what they had this year.
They had loud music, like you said you would.
Yep.
I
said pickup trucks. They had fucking like Corvettes or something up in the air.
Yeah.
I said strippers. They had male strippers.
Yep.
Said country music. They had some fucking techno shit.
They just took everything you said and made it worse.
Yeah, they took it and made it California shit. God, I hate California. I've hated California since the day I went there when I was 15 years old. That is the damn truth. You can get Pappy on here, he'll say the same thing. Why would you ever go to California, Pappy? This place sucks.
Did he take you there?
Yeah. He goes, son, you're right. We should have went to Florida. The worst place I've ever been in my life. I'll never come back. And he never did.
Did they have any Hooters there?
I'm trying to think if we stopped at a Hooters in California.
Is that why you went there on your one of your Hooters trips?
We just kept driving to the West Coast. We just went all the way as far as the van could go, First beach we stopped at was Long Beach. Worst beach I've ever seen in my whole life. Had a fucking used diapers all over the beach and shit. And we're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Really?
Then we went to Hollywood, thought that was stupid. Then we went to Tijuana, and we thought that was pretty nice. Tijuana was pretty cool. And then went over to up the coast a little bit over to Reno into Nevada and then out of there. Never I didn't go back again until they paid me to go back there.
For would you go back to the Olympia?
Fit Expo, LA Fit Expo, and Iron Wars with CT Fletcher.
Oh,
And
my
then-
friend from the flight.
Yeah, your buddy from the flight. CT is the best, man. I love that guy. Like, you should have said you're on my show.
Well, I didn't. It was so quick. He was coming down. I just recognized his voice when he was talking to the guy in front of me.
Yeah, I didn't get to see CT much this year either. I saw him at what's his name's booth when they did that thing with Joey Swole. He saw me first. CT goes, Huck Finn.
That's so cool.
And then that's when I go, wrong again, Joey. It was like, oh shit. He knew what was going on too. He knew who it was once I said that.
That was the first time you met him in real life, right?
Yeah, it's the first time I met him in person.
Was he scared?
Seemed like he was.
He looked scared.
He did. And then when I just came through through his line, cut through everything, and told him, "Hey, you want a beer?" So I had 2 beers with me. We do a video together, and I gave the camera to his guy. I didn't have anybody with me. I just snuck away from the booth because he was 2 rows over. I just kind of snuck out real quick, which I shouldn't have. I should have brought my main camera and everything else with me, but whatever. It turned out to be a great little clip for Instagram.
You never know what you're gonna
Yeah. And it went good. He's like, no, I don't do that or something. I'm like, no, I don't really know that, but
he doesn't.
I don't know what he was saying. He's saying something weird like that, and I just said, hey, let's do a video. And I didn't have any ideas. I thought of that on the fly, like within a second. I said, just tell me I can't drink beer in your booth. I'll take it from there. All right, here we go. Go. And then, that was it. You saw the video where you can't drink beer in here, Huck. Wrong again, Joey. Bam. But yeah, that turned out good. He texted me, like I said, a bunch of times on the way home. So he must have liked it, I guess. I don't know.
Well, he never wants to be on the podcast.
No, I've asked him 2 times to be on the podcast, texted him. I didn't get one reply. I'm coming home from the Arnold, 20 straight messages. Like, I would have to block this guy. It's like a girl.
Too much.
So I don't know. I guess maybe when he finally met me, and then I asserted dominance immediately.
Well, yeah, of course.
Right? And I guess he got to know me a little better, and he's like, man, this guy is not. He's crazy, but he's not that crazy. He's not going to kill me or something.
Yeah, he's not like, yeah.
People know who he is. I don't know. Maybe he just thought I was some idiot. I have no idea.
I just remembered we were going around telling people that my dad used to train with Dorian Yates. Like, he's like, we're like, Blood and Guts. Like, he's the guy that worked the camera. He was the cameraman.
That was the guy who was working out with him that day. He was spotting Dorian.
Oh no, my dad was running the camera.
That's the cameraman from Blood and Guts.
He's the cameraman from Blood and Guts. He used to work out with Dorian Yates.
That's awesome. You work out with Dorian Yates. I remember watching. I had that on tape.
That's awesome.
I had the tape of that. And I'm trying to think of the other one that came out around that time. That one, and I had Ronnie Coleman's one too. I don't know.
That's
if that
cool.
was probably near the same time.
Probably. Is there like a Branch Warren one that was pretty popular too?
Yeah, I never had that. Just Ronnie Coleman. I had Blood and Guts is my favorite one.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it on YouTube a couple times. It's a good one.
I mean, it's like it takes place in the fucking England.
Is it black and white too?
Parts of it, I think, were black and white.
Yeah.
But I just remember him. It was raining, and him going down those steps into that gym, and it was like real shitty.
Yeah.
And him doing fucking pullovers on a pullover machine.
That's so cool.
But yeah, I used to watch it. I was like 19, Oh, speaking of that other guy, who's that other guy? He's like Dorian, Lee Priest.
Oh yeah.
So Lee Priest, I did not know this, but he follows me on Instagram.
Really?
And he likes, maybe he does, I don't know, maybe he doesn't follow me on this. I don't know. I think he does. But he liked the fucking fuck you, Young LA. He loved the video.
Really?
Yes. He's sponsored by Young LA. And he likes the video of me saying, fuck LA. You suck dick with your asshole. I'm like, this is the greatest, man. I love this dude.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna have to send him fuck young LA shit when it comes out tomorrow.
You need to do that. That'd be so cool.
I'll be wearing young hillbilly shit tomorrow.
He will be. Yeah, you want to tell me about that a little bit? What's that? What's all that about?
Yeah, so man, I thought of this like months ago. I mean, you look up a YouTube video of mine. I think I did something about it 8 months ago, saying, you know, I don't understand why these people like this young LA shit. Like these people that wear it is these skinny nerds. You know, I just don't understand how the guy that owns it lives literally 20 minutes from where I'm at. And he's got this young LA brand. I do not get it. I don't understand how it's popular. I would never want to be from LA. I don't like anything about LA. That's why I thought of the thing, young hillbilly. You know, I'm more out in the country, rural shit, not city shit. You know, fuck LA. I would never want to wear anything that says anything about Los Angeles. So I think that young hillbilly is hilarious.
It's good.
It is the opposite of young LA.
Right.
We are nothing like LA. I mean, if you've watched me for the last fucking decade, you know all I do is make fun of people from LA.
What do you what kind of qualities do you think you look for in a young hillbilly, or like what is someone that would be wearing young hillbilly? Like what does that say about them?
It says that you're not a fucking pussy, for one.
Mm.
It says that you probably have calluses on your hand. Your hands aren't soft as baby shit. Like those LA fucking, I can't even say it on here with kicked out of here. But you know where I'm going with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hard working.
Yeah, you know, blue collar type guys that fucking have a real job, guys that fucking train their asses off in the gym. People that lift in a fucking garage, a fucking barn, will lift anywhere. You know, not some fancy gym, or these fancy lights and these fancy machines and all this shit, and their fancy cars that nobody can afford. Right? That's all. Their guys are all around these, you know, Lamborghinis, and I don't even know half the damn cars.
No, shit. I don't know what they are.
Not anybody else can afford, right?
Right.
This is the shit they're putting their guys around, their fitness models around. You know, I'm putting my models around fucking cows and pigs and a fucking tractor or a goddamn fucking I don't know, trucks, pickup trucks, shit like that. You know.
Yeah, dirt.
You know what a real man would drive.
Yeah.
Not that stupid shit. So that's a whole gimmick, a whole brand is based off the opposite of that. It's what pretty much everybody I know is like.
Right.
People that I don't know, I don't know people that are like fucking Los Angeles shit. I don't know anybody like that. I would never want to associate myself with people like that. I want real people. I want somebody that's going to drink a beer with me. Like I always said, I'm the man who won't have a beer with me. I'll never do business with a person who won't have a beer with me, ever. I mean, you don't have to be an alcoholic. But fucking shit, you can't have a beer? Come on.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
I had no clue they were like as big of a deal as they were until I got to the Arnold. I don't know anybody that wears that.
No, and that's the only reason I know them so well too is because of the last year's Arnold.
Yeah.
Last year and then obviously this year. Yeah. I don't know either. I don't understand why. I told you that story about that. I was getting my oil change down the street in the Jeep down here, right down the road here from my house. And I'm sitting there. And this kid comes in. He's like 20 years old. And he sits right in front of me, you know. And I notice he's wearing young LA sweatpants.
Really?
Yep. I did. And I look at him. I look over at him. And I said, hey. And he turns around, looks at me and said, fuck young LA. The fuck you wearing that shit for? And he's like scared. He didn't know what I was going to do. And he's like, he like didn't know what to say. And I'm like, hey, you know what you need to do? You need to go to huckfinnbarbell.com and get some real man shit. Where do you live? Where do you live? And he told me where he lives. I said, you live out there and you're wearing young LA shit? You should be ashamed of yourself. And he's like, and then he looks me up. He's like, oh my God. And then he's, oh, I'm going to buy your stuff. Yeah. I'm never going to buy this again. Like, if he did or not, but I scared the shit out of him too.
Yeah, it sounds like
you
it.
gotta support motherfuckers around here. Fuck that young LA shit, man. I don't care about you. The fuck out of here with that young LA shit, man.
That's amazing.
But yeah, that was hilarious. I wish I had that on tape, that interaction. Like that'd be the perfect commercial for my drop tomorrow.
You might have to reenact it.
God, it was fucking great, dude. And the kid literally lives probably 4 miles from my house. He's 19 or 20 years old.
You just scared this kid
Goes
to
to
death.
community college.
It seems like who they would sell to.
It was great. Fuck young. What are you wearing that shit for, man? Those guys suck. Suck dick with their assholes, man. What the hell?
You see they're selling camo shit? I was looking at their Instagram.
Of course, everything, anything that's anything that was ever sold at a farm and fleet or Rural King is now popular.
Is that a Young LA sweatshirt you have on?
Oh shit! I didn't think I did buy this. I bought this at the Young LA booth. Damn it! I didn't think we talked about this.
Ben, what would you say? What would you say if Young LA hit you up and they were like, "We want you as one of our guys"?
No, never. I would never be Young LA.
I wouldn't think you would either.
Ever. I wouldn't even care how much money they gave me. I'm going the opposite way, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
No way. I like, I'm just trying to think of other companies that I would like support, or I would say, I like their company because of the guy that runs it. Like Seth's company, Seth Fiorsi, that hardworking motherfucker. That's a good company. Yeah, I like their brand and the way they do stuff. I mean, it's very similar to what I believe in and how shit is. And he's real, a real dude, and he's had a beer with me, so that's a bonus.
It's a plus.
Rob Bailey's this stuff I got to know. Flag nor fail. He's a good dude. I know him.
Not like fitness. Not like
he's got like an outdoors fitness kind of community.
It's different. It's not like
models. They're out in Montana, and then his wife. I mean, Dana Bailey. She was she'd actually done something. She's won shit. She's not just somebody talking. She's walked the walk too, and he's like, I don't know, kind of artisty kind of shit, but good dude. And I support him, and he's, sent me stuff. Trying to think of some other companies fitness wise. Massonomics guys. I love those guys. I mean, they're fucking South Dakota guys. I mean, they're not LA at all. The opposite LA. They definitely took over the home gym nerd market in the last year.
Somebody had to.
That's true. There's a lot of home gym nerds out there, and that is the perfect community for them. There's a lot of guys out there that like that kind of stuff. So that's what it's all about. I like guys who drink beer and work out. They like guys that talk about their gym equipment. Just like I've always told everybody, there is something for everybody on the internet. You could make money or make a brand out of nearly anything. If you like fucking butterflies, you can become like Mr. Butterfly and make a design and a logo and share butterfly shit, become a butterfly expert. And there's other people that like butterflies.
Yep.
So that's what's cool about how the world is now with social media. There's so much people you can connect with all across the country and the world. So just like you, I wouldn't know you without the fucking internet.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, we wouldn't know each other at all.
So, yeah, that's the cool thing about meeting people at the Arnold too. Is like, all the people that you've influenced or that know you or do shit a certain way because of what I've said over the internet.
Right.
It's fucking wild.
No, it's funny. It was fun to meet people that were like, "Oh, you're really big in real life." Like, yeah, I guess.
What'd you think it was?
I never mentioned it. It just never comes up. You never asked.
Well, if you sit there like you are now, you don't look big at all.
No,
You know what I mean? You're just sitting in that Asian massage parlor.
Waiting my turn.
Wait your turn. You just look kind of like bigger, but not like how you look with next to Thor if you didn't meet you in person.
Yeah, people were commenting on that, like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you're big." I'm like, you never asked.
Like Simpkins. This is good. Fucking Aaron Andrews might want to do an interview on the Arnold Experience. Karen listened to that show and never laughed so hard.
That was the funniest, dude.
That was so good, dude. I was fucking crying. I was laughing so hard.
Was too. I was shitting a little bit
good,
though,
dude. I got to cut that out of that thing still.
I was shitting a little bit though, Finn. I was like, I need this job. I can't lose this job.
Oh no, dude, that was comedy gold, man.
It looked like I set you up.
We couldn't write shit that good.
No, we're not smart enough.
It was so good, and what made it so good is because you could tell when I'm pretty much break everything and just keep laughing and couldn't even control it. You know, I think it's like funny, but when it's funny, it hits you at spur of the moment like that, is fucking gold, dude. That was great. I gotta, because they only give you like 4 clips on here, but you can go back and try to cut yourself clips. I need to go back and cut that out. Still, that was like 2 episodes ago.
Hey, whoever keeps sending out stuff, it's not from us.
Yeah, it was fucking gold, man. I gotta cut that out.
You should reach out to him and be like, I'm ready to be on anytime.
Hey, what's the problem, man? I've told you I've been ready. I said to be ready twice.
You guys stood me up. Can you imagine?
Fucking gold, dude. I can't. I'm still laughing about it. I forgot about that.
Until
Chip just brought up Aaron Andrews' name. God, that was good,
that too,
man. But no, I'm really excited about this young hillbilly stuff. I am.
Do you think we can expect a young hillbilly booth at the Arnold ever?
I got a guy from Los Angeles, big investor. No, you know how much that booth was?
The one that you were in?
$1 million.
Oh, it had to be. Yeah.
You know, yeah, it would be awesome to have a booth like I explained, like last episode or whatever, 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
It would be the greatest booth ever. Of just
great.
Fucking oddities, of fucking craziest motherfuckers,
a bearded lady,
farm animals, beers. It would be like a circus, like a zoo circuit, everything rolled into one, into a expo, and like fireworks coming out of my everything.
0% fitness, no fitness at all.
No fitness at all. No, just pure craziness.
I think it'd be cool. The young hillbilly booth could just be like a wooden fence.
Yeah,
like the cage, but just a wooden fence.
Yes, I was thinking barbed wire.
Oh, barbed wire would be good.
A barbed wire fence around everything.
Like the cage, but like way people can get to it.
Yeah, and then you can get in there, and then I'd have like famous country music singers playing on a stage with chicken wire around it, right?
Yep.
So you get little beer bottles at them and shit.
Yep.
And then you had just fucking lamplighter strippers everywhere, just dancing on poles and fucking pickup trucks and fucking just coolers of beer everywhere.
Yeah, so expect that next year if you guys come to the Arnold. Expect that.
It'd be the greatest thing ever, man. God, that'd be so good.
We'll work on investors. We'll get something.
Yeah, we'll work on some investors. They're out there, you know. Maybe have some bare knuckle fighting, like a little cage too.
Oh, there we go.
Fighting, like, God dang, that would be awesome, man. That'd be the greatest thing ever. Give it a few years. You got to build the brand up a little more.
Wow, I think this is going to go viral. It's going to take off.
Right now, I want to get that shirt, Young Hillbilly shirt, into as many hands as I can to wear next year.
Yeah,
I want to just black it out. Like, everybody's got either so the first shirt that comes out drops tomorrow at 6 is the Young Hillbilly shirt, and it's on a new type of camo, a camo that you've probably never seen before, right? That's going to drop on this camo, and then the following week or so, a Fuck Young LAT will be dropping. There'll also be a sticker dropping tomorrow as well with the T-shirt, and then there's a couple more things down the road after that with this brand.
That's great.
But no, I'm super excited about it. I have been since I thought of the idea, and like so many people are DMing me after I put that video out there about fuck Young LA, and I was in front of the booth yelling at them, you know. Yeah. And I got tons of DMs about it, and I'd already thought about going that way, about making the shirt, and then it was just after that, I'm like, yeah, we got it.
Just the time's right. The time's right.
Time's right. The fire's right. You know, change the AWO over there. That one I had for the Alpha World Order thing. I haven't even been using it.
Right.
Put that right into the fucking young hillbilly. How did you like the font and all that?
I like the font. It
Turned
looks
out
really
perfect.
good. It looks like a classic like Western
Yes.
movie font, kind of.
Perfect.
Is that what it is? I mean, that's what
Yes.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah, Mrs. Barbell did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I should show you the design. Let me see if I can pull up this. This is the worst design ever. Remember, I always tell you I make these designs and I either give them to Mrs. Barbell or my tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Right. Like
I
I'll
can
make
already-
up what I want, but it'll be like a third grader did it, and then they'll make it like look awesome.
Your home
You know,
gym
like-
nerd one is. I still like your original version.
The original version we should have just put on a shirt.
Yeah,
That
that'd
is-
be funny.
That was so bad, dude. Let me try to pull this up here. Like the power drinking one I made, and it was so bad, and he turned it into like the greatest logo ever. But the
Yeah, that is
original
a
logo
great
that
one.
I made was fucking terrible. Okay, it better let me bring this up here this time.
This is your version that you got to
It won't let me
Miss
bring it.
Barbell?
God damn it, dude! Why it won't let me bring anything up?
You text me it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to text it to you.
I'll pull it up.
What the
Is it?
fuck?
Is you drew it? Like, did you draw this on paper, or is this like?
Hey, I drew it. It's the worst thing ever, dude. It's so bad I don't even want to show it. I drew it on a piece of paper.
No,
Did you see it?
no, I haven't got it yet. Is it worse than Mark Henry DJ?
Yes. And Mark Henry's the worst DJ we ever saw.
That's the worst
This
DJ
is
I've
the
ever
worst.
seen in my.
This is the mock-up I gave Karen.
Did you text it to me? I don't. I
I
still
did text
haven't.
It should have just came in, I think now. Couldn't even make a shirt right. Did you get it?
Oh, there I got it. There I got it. Hold on. Oh my God, Finn!
This is the worst thing
You
ever.
didn't even draw the shirt good.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I didn't even explain what the letters will look like. Usually on the side, I'll write stuff next to it, how I want the letters to look. I literally just drew it out like the worst. I'm so fucking bad at an artist.
When was this at the Arnold when you were drunk?
That's when I wrote it. Yeah. It was on Saturday night. This is when I drew up Saturday night. This was the whole gimmick right here. Look at the shirt. The fucking worst shirt ever.
It's got one sleeve. The other one's cut off.
I erased the fuck Young LA because I fucked it up above it.
Why'd you even have to draw a picture of it?
I have no idea, dude. That was my mock
So bad.
I should just copy that and put that in with every order that people have. I should make a
That would be funny.
photocopy of that, autograph it, and that'll go with every order with any young hillbilly stuff.
That'd be good.
It'll just be that drawing of that I did when I was drunk for a t-shirt design.
That's so bad, Finn.
It's gotta be
Oh
the
my
worst
God.
mock-up ever, right?
Yeah, he doesn't even. You could have just sent her a text. I want to make a shirt that says "Fuck Young LA."
The worst thing of all time.
You could have just typed words, and it would have been better.
So bad, dude. I forgot to add a sleeve to it, so I wrote a sleeve in on the other side. Oh god damn, that's fucking
You
good.
had to be like, I gotta write this down. This is a good idea.
It's so good. I don't want to waste it.
I don't want to lose this one.
Who's got a pen?
Oh my God,
Holy
Finn.
shit.
What a waste of piece of paper.
Yeah, so that's how I come up with ideas, dude. That's pretty good, ain't it?
It's a little behind the curtain.
A little behind the curtain for you. Those you don't know how we come up with ideas, man.
Behind the curtain. I missed the wizard.
Oh yeah, the wizard was great behind the curtain shit.
He was on this show before me.
Yeah,
Well,
the wizard was good. He would hide his face.
Oh, he would? I never watched it with him. I just listened
Yeah,
to
he
it.
couldn't show. He's with the government.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, so he can't show his face. So he'd always get nervous. The one time we had to lie where like he'd always be in his car but hide his face. right? So the one time we had him on, because we were at in a cabin together up in Minnesota, or we were in a cabin somewhere, right? On a weekend, we did a live feed, and I built a mound of beer, a tunnel of beer cans over him, so you couldn't see him at all. You could tell somebody was sitting there, but you couldn't see him because the tower of beers is over his head.
I listened to like a bunch of episodes with him. I'm like, should I know who this guy is?
Oh no, nobody knows who that guy is. It's the Wizard of Oz.
That's awesome.
He needs to come on this show again.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to the wizard. I'd love to pick his brain.
Oh yeah, he's good, man. He's good. He's very what do you call that? Witty. Comes up with good shit. He's very good at like spur of the moment come up with something. Like if I'm having a problem with a wrong Get Joy video, I'll send him the video. And I'll say, I got this angle. What do you got? And he'll come up with something like 1 second. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Gold right there, dude.
Yeah. That's gold. But you can't bring him back too much. I need to.
Well, yeah, you get fired immediately, dude.
You don't need the wizard.
He's actually right now in that tree.
No. The wizard, he's terrible. We don't want the
wizard. Is terrible.
I'm so glad you got rid of him, brother.
Yeah. No more Wizard of Oz. Don't ever bring that name up on here again.
Oh, my bad.
God dang.
What else you...
How do you like that?
That's good.
That's pretty good, huh?
What's that from?
I have no idea. I was just downloading any type of fucking soundtrack or sound, whatever you call those, into my board one day. Everything. Really? I was just downloading sound shit.
That one.
Ragtime music.
Oh, that's nice. that one clip that you're playing on the other podcast that was like, it's me, John from New Zealand, or whatever. Like,
oh, I got that on here. That's
what is that?
This is the Let's Get
That's just one of our fans from New Zealand. He sent us this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy lives in New Zealand. I'm sure he listens to this show too. He's never missed an episode. And then he cut us his promo and sent it to our Facebook accounts.
Really?
Right? So I took it off there, the audio clip off of that, and then I plugged it into the Roadcaster I got, whatever you call it.
Barbell.com. Apparel, supplements.
It's funny as hell.
Check them out for some good deals.
Supplements.
This is Big Dave from New Zealand. Okay, bye.
So good, dude.
I work with a lady from New Zealand. Do you think he knows her?
He could. This Big Dave's pretty rich. He owns a lot of houses too on the ocean or whatever's over there in New Zealand.
Well, you should go.
He's got like the same truck I have, and it costs like $160,000 there for the truck.
Really?
He sent me the link or whatever he bought it from. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
That's crazy.
King Ranch F-250 is like $160,000 there.
Is that like a U.S. money?
See, that I did not know. Maybe that was New Zealand money.
Maybe they have like clamshells. It's like
it could
160.
Right, it could be different.
Like the Flintstones movie, like it's clams or whatever.
You're right. It could be different, my friend.
Could be.
Why is that fucking camera doing that?
I don't know. You set it up. So it's fine.
I fucked everything up. See that fire got going behind me over there?
Looks pretty good.
Pretty nice. How about this fire? It's about out.
Is it cold in your shed today?
No, it's 45.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's cold outside. It feels like 2, I think, right now outside.
Oh God.
And the wind's like 30 miles an hour. I can hear it blowing.
Yeah. That's snow.
We got some work today at 3. I put that, or 3:30, put that fire on.
We got really, really wet, heavy snow. It sucked.
Oh yeah. We got snow and ice and 50-mile-an-hour winds. There's a blizzard this morning, man.
Jesus.
All right, what else do we want to go over before we take this for a landing?
I got nothing.
I think else, brother?
Nothing really. We kind of knocked it out of the park.
I'm trying to think of anything we'd want to say before we got off the air here about the Arnold stuff will be over with.
Yeah,
It's been a while now.
Yeah, it has. We should have done that episode last week, but you were with all your friends.
Yeah, it was bullshit, dude.
Yeah, I can't believe you do that.
Very strange, especially for a huge podcast. That was going to be a huge one.
That was going to be a huge one.
We had a lot to talk about.
Oh, March Madness. Did you do a bracket?
No, I got to do
Get
that
into
tonight
that?
before I go to bed. Yeah, I always do that.
I did a couple. I did 2 through work. It was like
that's. Oh, yeah, I watched
10
speaking of that, the USA baseball team,
oh,
right? I've been watching that because the MLB thing put my video on there
really?
on their page before the Canada game the other day. So it started out with, I don't know, like some show or movie. I don't know, some popular show, I guess. Something about moving to Canada, and the guy was making fun of Canada. Then it went into like Aaron Judge hitting a home run, and then like George Washington, and then Schwarber hitting a home run, and then it went into my boat video, into an eagle flying into my boat video, and like
That's
ending,
cool.
and then shit. And I was like, fuck.
That's so cool.
And the only reason I see that is because anytime I'm anywhere, one of my fans always finds it and sends it to me. Which I
Yeah,
love,
that
because I
video.
find out stuff everywhere.
That video is like is probably the biggest thing you've ever made, wouldn't you think?
Oh, by far. If people out don't know me, they know the video. It's like, oh, I've seen that video. I'm the boat guy, right?
Yeah,
That's the biggest way of saying. Have you ever seen that guy in the boat lifting weights? Yeah,
that's what I always tell people when they like ask me like, so who's that guy? I'm like, he's the boat
You
guy.
ever seen that
And they're
boat
like,
video? Yeah, that's the guy right there.
it'd be like the oldest lady will know what I'm talking about. Like,
It's been everywhere since I made that video. I think I made it in 18. I think it was 18, 17 or 18. I think that video has been around a long time now.
sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. If you've never seen the video or behind the scenes of the video is funny too.
Yeah.
That's on my YouTube. It was fucking Cam was
I've
pissed.
watched that.
I had that fucking shit all over my body. Like what do they call that? Glitter. This American glitter I bought. I bought all this shit from Walmart before I went out there. This guy's starting German volume training tomorrow. It's my programming. I have gone into German volume training on there.
Nice.
Pretty much exactly what I've been doing for the last 4 weeks. I have now put on the AWO. So if you're an AWO member, it's all on there. The group training.
Are you wrapping that up pretty soon? The German volume training?
Yeah. You got another
It's
week
like,
of it. And then I'm going to go into rest pause stuff.
Nice.
You ever done that?
No.
So it's like, say you do 6 sets of 3, maybe you do 5 sets of 3 at 80% of your max. And then on the 5th or 6th set, we're going to go max reps, but leave one in the tank, not like complete failure.
Yeah.
And then rest 30 seconds, max reps again 3 times.
One in a tank every time.
Yep. Try to leave one in the tank every time. So it'd be max reps. So me and Cam, we used to do that back. It was about maybe last year or something like that. We went when Cam could still bench. You know, that was we could go back and forth like that because he'd go, then it would be 30 seconds, and I'd go, then he'd go, then I'd go.
Yeah.
Very good, especially when you have a partner to do it.
That's pretty gnarly.
And it's good. You kind of get out of a funk too. It just kind of teaches you shit like when you get stuck and you're what do you call that? What do they call that stupid shit?
Plateau or something, or like
if you're plateauing, but also through your sticking points.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I got to work through sticking points kind of with a sub maximal weight. It's not like you're at 97% of your max, you know.
But you're like you're pretty fatigued.
But yes, you're also fatigued with that weight.
What kind of reps are you hitting with that 80% on those like AMRAPs? I mean, I don't know.
How many reps? Fuck. Trying to think what time when I was doing it last year, maybe you start out probably with like 10.
Yeah, 10, and you get down to what, like
next time it's like 7 or 6, and then you keep going down.
Yeah.
But no, I love that kind of style of training too. It's just it's also not at your limit, but such a heavy load, but it's just good for like work and for you to kind of compete too with yourself.
Yeah, I like a AMRAP.
Yeah.
Or you know, like or a target of like 5 to 8, you know, and like try to get to, you know, I don't know. I like when there's a target and I have to beat it.
I want to beat this. Like I remember when I had a number one time, my overhead press, I wanted to overhead press 225 for 20 reps.
Yeah.
And I had it on my door at the shed. And I remember I finally hit like 23 or something, and I had been working for it forever. It was awesome.
That's sweet.
Fucking going berserk, and that was such a high rep, but it's just something I set my mind to and I wanted to hit. Sometimes I miss that I can't, like when I was younger, I could just go so fucking crazy and I could pretty much do anything I wanted ever.
Yeah.
I had no limits. I had no fear of tearing anything, and I could do anything I wanted. I would just berserker strength is what it was. I would just do insane lifts with insane amount of strength and intensity.
Well, your old clips have been coming up on my YouTube feed, like just I don't even know, just shit like deadlifting, squat. Like people don't remember how fucking good of a squatter you were.
Yeah, I could still squat over 800 pounds at 220 raw.
Yeah, like that's nuts. That's nuts. People don't even recognize that at all. That's crazy.
And I pulled, 765.
That's a big pull.
That was probably my worst lift. I mean, my best. Fuck, I remember the day. I think I pulled like 7 something, maybe 765 or.
Yeah.
That was in the gym. Man, it felt so good. It came up easy. And I wanted more, and I think I tried for probably close to 800, and I failed it. that was the most I ever tried. Remember that day like it was yesterday. It was in that gym in Aurora.
Was that Barbell Central?
Yeah, Barbell Central. It was in Barbell Central. There's a bunch of guys there then.
Yeah.
But it helps too when you have those guys to push you and you see other guys hitting huge weights.
Yeah, no, that does help.
When you're just in a local gym and you're fucking like bench 300 pounds more than everybody else, nobody push you.
It's hard to care.
Yeah, it's like, I'm in here, I'm fucking 10 times stronger than anybody as it is.
Yeah.
Then you go in the gym with some guy, it's also a world record holder or something. You're like, oh, here we go. Especially the guy's bigger than you, You want to keep up with those guys. I want to beat that guy.
Cool. That's what I like about the meet I did. I got to see like a couple other dudes take swings at big weights. Like I saw a few 800-pound squats. I saw some like another dude pulled 804 right before I was going to pull it, just like gets me psyched up. It's better than when you just see someone pulling like 400 or 500. It's still cool, but like it's different.
Well, when you see a guy, I remember, God, who was it? Eric Lillibridge, he squatted like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I asked him, what does that feel like? And he goes, well, what, 800 pounds feels like to you is exactly what 1,000 pounds feels like to me. And that was like the perfect thing. I'm like, yeah, that fucking makes sense because like when I was like just saved, I could squat, 600, that felt heavy. But I got stronger. That no longer was heavy. Now 800 pounds feels heavy. But that's such a good analogy. It's so true.
It's true.
Like that's what's heavy for him. It feels the same way with what heavy for you. It's like it doesn't matter if I'm benching 600 pounds or you're benching 300. 300 feels heavy for you. That's what it's like for me. I'm just twice as strong as you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cheers from Las Vegas. Is this North Pole Paul?
I think so. What are you doing, Paul?
Las Vegas?
What are you doing?
Jesus.
Were you just working?
Fucking South Dakota, you idiot.
You have to work tomorrow.
God, right? It's not going to be able to make it home.
Weren't you going to come bench tomorrow?
Guess not, man, unless he's benching with fucking Brandon Allen out there in Las Vegas.
He probably is.
Big arm wrestler now.
Are you going to do that?
It seems like that's what all the guys end up doing.
Everybody's doing it. Are you going to arm wrestle now?
Fuck no. I'm going to drink beer.
You should make a thumb wrestling video or something. Like,
yeah, right.
Oh, you guys are arm wrestling. I'm thumb wrestling. Like this year.
I declare a thumb war.
Opening beers with your thumb and shit. And like,
bam. All right, man. We got to get out of here, dude. Kick it off. Let's go.
That's all I got, man.
Some bitch up. Let's go.
Follow the Huck Pin Barbell Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah.
Buy Young Hillbilly. And
dropping tomorrow.
Throw away all your Young LA. That's all I got.
Goddamn right. Huck Pin Barbell. Com. Well, until next week, buddy. You gonna be okay out there?
I'll be all right.
Same bat time. Same Chinese restaurant.
You bet.
Okay, bye.